Are the Los Angeles Chargers on the brink of a game-changing move? With the NFL playoffs just a taste of what's to come under Jim Harbaugh, the team's eyes are set on bolstering their roster. One key position is under the spotlight, and a familiar name could soon don the lightning bolt. As the Chargers look to elevate their game, who could step in to transform their receiving core? Stay tuned for the inside scoop and be ready to rally behind our team. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to keep up with all the latest Chargers news. The Los Angeles Chargers made a splash in the NFL playoffs during their first season under head coach Jim Harbaugh, and as a passionate fan, I can't help but feel optimistic about what lies ahead. However, there's a pressing concern that needs addressing if we want to keep that momentum going. Our pass-catching core is looking thin, and while Ladd McConkey dazzled in his rookie season, we simply don't have enough firepower around him. Losing Joshua Palmer to the Buffalo Bills has only intensified that issue. Sure, we brought back Mike Williams after his stint with the New York Jets and Pittsburgh Steelers, but can we really count on him to reclaim his past glory? This brings us to the topic of free agency, and I can't help but think Amari Cooper could be the answer to our prayers. Now, I know what you're thinking. Is Cooper still that elite 1,000-yard receiver at age 30? The numbers suggest he might not be. He did pull off 1,250 yards in 2023 with Joe Flacco throwing him the ball, but he's proven he can contribute in other ways too. He's shown he's willing to block and set screens, even when his role in the offense has been dialed back. He brings a physical presence and that downfield threat we desperately need. Let's not forget, this guy is a five-time Pro Bowler who once inked a $100 million deal with the Dallas Cowboys. And even after that, he kept producing solid seasons with the Cleveland Browns. But let's be real, 2024 was a different story. Splitting time between Cleveland and the Bills, he struggled to find his rhythm. That inconsistency could be why he's still on the market, and if that means we can snag him at a lower price, it might be worth the risk for the Chargers. Bringing in Cooper could elevate our offense, but will he be the spark we need? I want to hear your thoughts on this. If we can secure him, it could change everything for us. The combination of Cooper and McConkey could create some serious mismatches for opposing defenses, and who wouldn't want to see that? As we look ahead to the next season, it's crucial that we bolster our roster to give Justin Herbert the weapons he needs to thrive. The Chargers have made some strategic moves that could position us for a deep playoff run, but we can't afford to stand still. Every decision counts, and I want to know how you feel about the direction this team is heading in. The buzz surrounding the LA Chargers and tight end Colston Loveland is heating up as we edge closer to the 2025 NFL Draft. Analysts have been spotlighting Loveland as a prime target for the Chargers, and it's easy to see why. With Jim Harbaugh on the staff and a pressing need to bolster the offense around Justin Herbert, adding a true pass-catching weapon like Loveland seems like a no-brainer. The Ringer's Deontay Lee recently mocked Loveland to the Chargers, and now we have confirmed that Loveland will be visiting Los Angeles this Tuesday. This marks the first top -30 visit for the Chargers this draft cycle, and you can bet the team is eager to get a closer look. We all know the Chargers staff has a strong connection with Michigan players, and last year's draft showed they're not afraid to invest in Harbaugh's prospects. Remember Blake Corum, Chris Jenkins, and Junior Colson? Colson turned out to be a solid third-round pick. This history adds an extra layer of intrigue to Loveland's visit. But let's not forget the elephant in the room: Loveland's health. He underwent shoulder surgery after battling a Type V AC joint dislocation last season. While he didn't participate in drills at the Combine, his physical and medical evaluations will be critical for the Chargers. Dr. Neil Alatrake even sent a letter regarding Loveland's health to all 32 teams, and you can bet the Chargers are taking this seriously. Now, let's talk about the recent signing of Tyler Conklin. The Chargers brought him in on a one-year deal worth $3 million, potentially going up to $4.5 million with incentives. Some fans are questioning whether this move signals a shift away from drafting a tight end early, but honestly, I don't think that's the case. Conklin's signing seems more like insurance. If the draft board doesn't fall in their favor for a first-round tight end, Conklin and Will Dissly can hold down the fort. However, if Loveland is still on the board at 22, I believe he could still be the guy. A top -30 visit doesn't guarantee that Loveland will don the lightning bolts next season, but it's a valuable opportunity for the Chargers to gather crucial information. Part of me is excited about the potential of landing Loveland, while another part wonders if our focus should shift elsewhere. And you? What do you think? I really want to hear your opinions down below. Are you as hyped about Loveland's visit as I am? Could he be the missing piece for our offense? Let's get the conversation going. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all things Chargers. And activate that notification bell to get all the latest updates. Bolts UP.